Okay, today we're going to look a little bit closer at the partial product method. We've learned a couple of different ways to do this, and so today is just another method that you can use using expanded form and multiplication. So let's take a look at this multiplication problem. There's 12 times 19. Our first step would be to expand or write this in expanded form. And I know that expanded form is the tens and the ones. And when you add those back together, you get 12. So there's a 2 in the ones place and a group of 10 here in 12. So then I want to multiply that by this set of numbers. And again, I want to write this in expanded form as well. So I know that I can break 19 into its place value by tens and nines. When you add that together, you get 19. So you're going to use the same steps when you multiply using partial products by multiplying one direction diagonally and then up and down here. So I know 2 times 9, that's going to be 18. So I would just write my product here. And I want to make sure that it's helpful for me to give myself some lines here to make sure that all of my numbers fall into place properly. So there's my ones place, my tens, my hundreds, and my thousands, and then beyond if I need it. So again, 2 times 9 is 18, and I've written that there. Then I'm going to multiply 9 times 10, and I know that is 90. So I'm going to start with writing that in the correct place. There's 90. My next section is going to be 10 times 2, and I know that that is 20, so I'm going to write that in here. 20. And then finally, 10 times 10, which I know is 100. Then all that's left for me to do is to add all of my partial products together. There's 8. There's a group of 10 right here, plus 2 more. Carry my 1. And there's my final product, 228. So you're probably wondering, will this work for smaller numbers? Well, let's check it out. So let's say I wanted to take a smaller number, I don't know, let's 215 times 3. And when I mean smaller number, I mean multiplying a 3-digit number by a 1-digit number. So this can still be applied, the partial product method, by expanding this number here and multiplying it by there. So if I write 215 out in expanded form, that is 200 plus 10 plus 5. Okay. And I'm going to multiply all of those numbers by 3. Same process as before. I'm going to line these up nicely, give myself my little place value chart here. And then I'm going to multiply my 3 times my 5. I know that 3 times 5 is 15. And then I'm going to multiply in this direction. 3 times 10 is 30. Then we're going to go 3 times 200. I know if I don't look at my zeros, I know 2 times 3 is 6. And then I tack on 2 more zeros, and that represents 6 times 100. Okay, so now that I've got all of my partial products ready, all that's left to do is to add them up. 5, 4, and 6. There's my final product. So again, looking at your place value, you want to break apart your numbers. Even if it's a 2-digit or a 3-digit, you break them up into their place value, showing expanded form. and then multiply the factors together to get your final product.